Common English Mistakes by Junior. Compiled by David Pai. Common English Mistakes by Junior. 751. Wrong, you bought much too tomatoes. Right, you bought too many tomatoes. 752. Wrong, for many a weeks it rained a lot. Right, for many a week it rained a lot. 753. Wrong, no matter what you did. Right, no matter what you did, I trusted you. 754. Wrong, maybe he is right. Right, maybe he is right. 755. Wrong, I want to have my bike mended. Right, I want to have my bike repaired. 756. Wrong, could you mind to close the door? Right, could you mind closing the door? 757. Wrong, try to make up your mind studying hard. Right, try to make up your mind to study hard. 758. Wrong, I found my bag missed. Right, I found my bag missing. 759. Wrong, I took your pen by wrong. Right, I took your pen by mistake. 760. Wrong, if I'm not wrong, you are Mr. Brown. Right, if I'm not mistaken, you are Mr. Brown. 761. Wrong, the teachers always mistook me as my brother. Right, the teachers always mistook me for my brother. 762. Wrong, this book is more better than that one. Right, this book is much better than that one. 763. Wrong, more you read, more you learn. Right, the more you read, the more you learn. 764. Wrong, most of students are good at English. Right, most of the students are good at English. Right, most students are good at English. 765. Wrong, my friends are most teachers. Right, my friends are mostly teachers. 767. Wrong, the boy was asleep very much. Right, the boy was fast asleep. 768. Wrong, he must be in the office, and mustn't go home. Right, he must be in the office, and can't go home. 769. Wrong, it must have rained now. Right, it must have rained yesterday. 770. Wrong, I can't play ping pong myself. Right, I can't play ping pong by myself. 771. Wrong, she was named of a flower. Right, she was named after a flower. 772. Wrong, we came near to hit him. Right, we came near to hitting him. 773. Wrong, this room needs to clean. Right, this room needs to be cleaned. Right, this room needs cleaning. 774. Wrong, we need not to do it. Right, we needn't do it. 775. Wrong. None of my parents is a teacher. Right. Neither of my parents is a teacher. 776. Wrong. I don't do my homework. Neither he does. Right. I don't do my homework. Neither does he. 777. Wrong. Neither you nor I are right. Right. Neither you nor I am right. 778. Wrong. Neither he studies nor plays. Right. Neither does he study nor play. 779. Wrong. Never I have broken my word. Right. Never have I broken my word. 780. Wrong. There are many news about the accident. Right. There is much news about the accident. 781. Wrong. I read the news on today's newspaper. Right. I read the news in today's newspaper. 782. Wrong. I came home very late yesterday night. Right. I came home very late last night. 783. Wrong. I never saw the painting before, or did I hear of it? Right. I never saw the painting before, not did I hear of it. 784. Wrong. The students went to the park, but no the teachers. Right. The students went to the park, but not the teachers. 785. Wrong. There is no my letter today. Right. There is no letter for me today. 786. Wrong. He not only was a writer but also an actor. Right. He was not only a writer but also an actor. 787. Wrong. Nothing but books were sold here. Right. Nothing but books was sold here. 788. Wrong. I have nothing to do but to cry. Right. I have nothing to do but cry. 789. Wrong. A number of news can be heard on TV today. Right. A lot of news can be heard on TV today. 790. Wrong. The number of students are 10,000. Right. The number of students is 10,000. 791. Wrong. It's 10 past 5 o'clock. Right. It's 10 past 5. 792. Wrong. Please come and see me once. Right. Please come and see me one day. 793. Wrong. I met him one time when I was a student. Right. I met him once when I was a student. 794. Wrong. My grandfather wants to live for 100 years. Right. My grandfather wants to live for 100 years. 795. Wrong. He threw away the old dictionary and wanted to buy new one. Right. He threw away the old dictionary and wanted to buy a new one. 796. Wrong. His dog is bigger than my one. Right. His dog is bigger than mine. 797. Wrong. One of the teacher is in the office. Wrong, one of the teachers are in the office. Right, one of the teachers is in the office. 798. Wrong, 1/3 of the books is sent to the students. Right, 1/3 of the books are sent to the students. 799. Wrong, are the banks open today? Right, are the banks open today? 800. Wrong, he doesn't drink and smoke. Right, he doesn't drink or smoke. 801. Wrong, he neither drinks or smokes. Right, he neither drinks nor smokes. Other. 802. Wrong, where are the other students? Right, where are the other students? Right, where are the others? 803. Wrong, she went out the classroom, taking a dictionary with her. Right, she went out of the classroom, taking a dictionary with her. 804. Wrong, please give me 2 letter papers. Right, please give me 2 sheets of letter paper. 805. Wrong, each student must write paper on what he learned. Right, each student must write a paper on what he learned. 806. Wrong, my parents and I are both interested in football. Right, my parents and I are all interested in football. 807. Wrong, the ship pasted the channel. Right, the ship passed the channel. 808. Wrong, please help me do this job, and I will pay for you later. Right, please help me do this job and I will pay you later. 809. Wrong, there are 500 people here. Right, there are 500 people here. 810. Wrong, there is only 1 people. Right, there is only 1 person. 811. Wrong, people there is friendly. Right, people there are friendly. 812. Wrong, there are some spots in the picture. Right, there are some spots on the picture. 813. Wrong, there is a young woman on the picture. Right, there is a young woman in the picture. 814. Wrong, what pity that her mother must always suffer. Right, what a pity that her mother must always suffer. 815. Wrong, I have pity for you. Right, I have pity on you. 816. Wrong, last year he went to America. He traveled from place to another. Right, last year he went to America. He traveled from place to place, from one place to another. 817. Wrong, the accident was taken place in that street. Right, the accident took place in that street. 818. Wrong, there is no place in the bus. Right, there is no room in the bus. 819. Wrong, I came here to take place of Mr. Smith. Right, I came here to take the place of Mr. Smith. 820. Wrong, do you want to play guitar? Right, do you want to play the guitar? 821. Wrong, I like to play the bridge. Right, I like to play bridge. 822. Wrong, my friend pleased me to his birthday party yesterday. Right, my friend invited me to his birthday party yesterday. 823. Wrong, both the teacher and the mother were pleased to the little girl. Right, both the teacher and the mother were pleased with the little girl. 824. Wrong, the boy gave his parents a lot of pleasures. Right, the boy gave his parents a lot of pleasure. 825. Wrong, it is pleasure to work with you. Right, it is a pleasure to work with you. 826. Wrong, the police has not found the cause of the accident. Right, the police have not found the cause of the accident. 827. Wrong, I'm preparing the exam. Right, I'm preparing for the exam. 828. Wrong, will return in time for you to prepare for dinner. Right, will return in time for you to prepare dinner. 829. Wrong, don't worry. I can present the meeting. Right, don't worry. I can be present at the meeting. 830. Wrong, she put off her red dress and put on the green one. Right, she took off her red dress and put on the green one. 831. Wrong, there are 2 radios in the classroom. Right, there are 2 radios in the classroom. 832. Wrong, I heard the weather report through the radio. Right, I heard the weather report on the radio. 833. Wrong, there is a small rain falling. Right, there is a light rain falling. 834. Wrong, there is a big rain. Right, there is a heavy rain. 835. Wrong, we reached to the town very late. Right, we reached the town very late. 836. Wrong, you must ready at once. Right, you must be ready at once. 837. Wrong, I didn't remember closing the door, so the thief came into the room directly. Right, I didn't remember to close the door, so the thief came into the room directly. 838. Wrong, the rest of the students is girls. Right, the rest of the students are girls. 839. Wrong, the rest of the work are done. Right, the rest of the work is done. Return. 840. Wrong, my friends returned back to their second hometown. Right, my friends returned to their second hometown. 841. Wrong, we had a few rice and some bread. Right, we had a little rice and some bread. 842. Wrong, we had a few rice and some bread. Right, we had a little rice and some bread. 843. Wrong, the country is rich of oil. Right, the country is rich in oil. 844. Wrong, the rich is not always happy. Right, the rich are not always happy. 845. Wrong, all his riches is no good to him if he is so ill. Right, all his riches are no good to him if he is so ill. 846. Wrong, we like swimming on the river. Right, we like swimming in the river. 847. Wrong, we like boating in the river. Right, we like boating on the river. 848. Wrong, there are already 3 people sitting on the sofa. Please try to make a room for her. Right, there are already 3 people sitting on the sofa. Please try to make room for her. 849. Wrong, I ran across with an old friend at the school gate. Right, I ran across an old friend at the school gate. 850. Wrong, the truck ran across the cat. Right, the truck ran over the cat. 851. Wrong, yesterday I ran to a storm on my way home. Right, yesterday I ran into a storm on my way home. 852. Wrong, the brave man saved the boy from drowning. Right, the brave man saved the boy from drowning. 853. Wrong, yesterday I got a postcard. It is the same that you got the day before yesterday. Right, yesterday I got a postcard. It is the same as you got the day before yesterday. 854. Wrong, your book is not same as mine. Right, your book is not the same as mine. 855. Wrong, his report wrote she is 19. Right, his report says she is 19. 856. Wrong, as a boy his great ambition was to go to the sea. Right, as a boy his great ambition was to go to sea. 857. Wrong, I want to learn the second foreign language. Right, I want to learn a second foreign language. 858. Wrong, he was seen leave the room. Right, he was seen to leave the room. 859. Wrong, there are 5 sheep on the grass. Right, there are 5 sheep on the grass. 860. Wrong, I traveled on a yacht. Right, I traveled on a ship, in a yacht. 861. Wrong, the little boy was a ill boy. Right, the little boy was a sick boy. 862. Wrong, he is living in Greece since 1978. Right, he has lived in Greece since 1978. Right, he has been living in Greece since 1978. 863. Wrong, she has been quite different since came back from America. Right, she has been quite different since coming back from America. 864. Wrong, the boy was very asleep. Right, the boy was fast asleep. 865. Wrong, slow, the door opened. Right, slowly the door opened. 866. Wrong, she smiled to me. Right, she smiled at me. 867. Wrong, it is such beautiful a book that every child likes it. Right, it is such a beautiful book that every child likes it. Right, it is so beautiful a book that every child likes it. 868. Wrong, he got up early so as he could catch the first bus. Right, he got up early so as to catch the first bus. Right, he got up early so that he could catch the first bus. Right, he got up so early that he could catch the first bus. Some. 869. Wrong, do you have some lesson to prepare? Right, do you have any lessons to prepare? 870. Wrong, I have sometime thought that I should like to live in the country. Right, I have sometimes thought that I should like to live in the country. 871. Wrong, the room as soon as became crowded. Right, the room soon became crowded. 872. Wrong, the report sounds well. Right, the report sounds good. 873. Wrong, are you going to run in the school sprint? Right, are you going to run in the school sprints? 874. Wrong, I'll visit America in this spring. Right, I'll visit America in spring. Right, I'll visit America this spring. 875. Wrong, what time will you start to San Francisco? Right, what time will you start for San Francisco? 876. Wrong, oh, it is still raining now. Right, oh, it is still raining. 877. Wrong, when the teacher came into the classroom the students stopped to talk. Right, when the teacher came into the classroom the students stopped talking. 878. Wrong, there is a narrow winding street from our village to the next one. Right, there is a narrow winding road from our village to the next one. 879. Wrong, you ought to be strict to him. Right, you ought to be strict with him. 880. Wrong, do you want to have such a dictionary? Right, do you want to have such a good dictionary? Right, do you want to have a dictionary like that? 881. Wrong, I am quite sure for that answer. Right, I am quite sure of that answer. 882. Wrong, honey tastes sweetly. Right, honey tastes sweet. 883. Wrong, this year I want to take the driver's license. Right, this year I want to get the driver's license. 884. Wrong, the accident was taken place at the street corner. Right, the accident took place at the street corner. 885. Wrong, do you take me as a fool? Right, do you take me for a fool? 886. Wrong, my English teacher was ill. Who will take place her? Right, my English teacher was ill. Who will take the place of her? 887. Wrong. Yesterday I met an old friend. We talked many things. Right, yesterday I met an old friend. We talked about many things. 888. Wrong, our team likes seeing film. Right, our team likes seeing film. 889. Wrong, they made fewer mistakes this term than they made last term. Right, they made fewer mistakes this term than they did last term. 890. Wrong, you make me do more than anybody I know. Right, you make me do more than anybody I know. 891. Wrong, I got into the restroom then someone knocked at the door. Right, I got into the restroom then someone knocked at the door. 892. And then went to a Chinese restaurant. Right, we went to the cinema, then went to a Chinese restaurant. 893. Wrong, I think you are not right. Right, I don't think you are right. 894. Wrong, I think he will come here. Do I? Right, I think he will come here. Won't he? 895. Wrong, people think very high of his work. Right, people think very highly of his work. 896. Wrong, when we talk about Chinese people we always think the Yellow River. Right, when we talk about Chinese people we always think about the Yellow River. 897. Wrong, he got thousands of books from a second-hand bookshop. Right, he got thousands of books from a second-hand bookshop. 898. Wrong, I had a long-distance call with John through the telephone. Right, I had a long-distance call with John on the telephone. 899. Wrong, it took us 2 hours to walk across the forest. Right, it took us 2 hours to walk through the forest. 900. Wrong, he threw a stone to me. Right, he threw a stone at me. 901. Wrong, the doctor came on time so she was saved. Right, the doctor came in time so she was saved. 902. Wrong, it is time we go home. Right, it is time we should go home. Right, it is time we went home. 903. Wrong, let's hurry. We haven't many times. Right, let's hurry. We haven't much time. 904. Wrong, I have been to America 2 times. Right, I have been to America twice. 905. Wrong, this box is too heavy to lift it. Right, this box is too heavy to lift. 906. Wrong, the child is too young not to go to school. Right, the child is too young to go to school. 907. Wrong, there is much too noise. Right, there is too much noise. 908. Wrong, you have bought too much tomatoes. Right, you have bought too many tomatoes. 909. Wrong, my trouser is getting smaller and smaller. Right, my trousers are getting smaller and smaller. 910. Wrong, this pair of glasses are very good. Right, this pair of glasses is very good. 911. Wrong, I tried to send her flowers but it didn't have any effect. Right, I tried sending her flowers but it didn't have any effect. 912. Wrong, please try understanding it. Right, please try to understand it. 913. Wrong, the lake is 2 meters under sea level. Right, the lake is 2 meters below sea level. 914. Wrong, under the help of our teacher, all of us passed the exam. Right, with the help of our teacher, all of us passed the exam. Understand. 915. Wrong, I think it is difficult to make myself to understand. Right, I think it is difficult to make myself understood. 916. Wrong, I am understanding the lesson now. Right, I understand the lesson now. 917. Wrong, we walked until the edge of the forest. Right, we walked as far as the edge of the forest. 918. Wrong, our school bus can hold until 20 children. Right, our school bus can hold up to 20 children. 919. Wrong, I waited for my mother to 7 o'clock, but she didn't come. Right, I waited for my mother until 7 o'clock, but she didn't come. 920. Wrong, can you return this book until Monday? Right, can you return this book by Monday? 921. Wrong, we arrived home until it became dark. Right, we didn't arrive home until it became dark. 922. Wrong, he went to upstairs. Right, he went upstairs. 923. Wrong, it is no use to ask her. Right, it is no use asking her. 924. Wrong, I'll get used to treat the students this way. Right, I'll get used to treating the students this way. 925. Wrong, I used to getting up early in the morning. Right, I used to get up early in the morning. 926. Wrong, oil was used to cooking. Right, oil was used to cook. 927. Wrong, we used to go to the Great Wall 3 times. Right, we went to the Great Wall 3 times. 928. Wrong, thank you indeed. Right, thank you very much indeed. 929. Wrong, the baby was very asleep. Right, the baby was fast asleep. 930. Wrong, the thing seems to be very improved. Right, the thing seems to be much improved. 931. Wrong, there is very less water in the river than usual. Right, there is far less water in the river than usual. 932. Wrong, tomorrow I will wait you at the bus stop. Right, tomorrow I will wait for you at the bus stop. 933. Wrong, I think she went a walk yesterday. Right, I think she went out for a walk yesterday. 934. Wrong, the flowers want to water. Right, the flowers want watering. 935. Wrong, do you want someone go along with you? Right, do you want someone to go along with you? 936. Wrong, are you going to Mac washing this weekend? Right, are you going to do washing this weekend? 937. Wrong, your watch is what time? Right, what time is it by your watch? 938. Wrong, the mother want to watch the children to play on the grass. Right, the mother want to watch the children playing on the grass. 939. Wrong, please move the chair, it is on the way. Right, please move the chair, it is in the way. 940. Wrong, the students were on their way to home. Right, the students were on their way home. 941. Wrong, the little girl is old enough to wear herself. Right, the little girl is old enough to dress herself. 945. Wrong, I want to know what to do it. Right, I want to know what to do. 946. Wrong, I want to know how to do. Right, I want to know how to do it. 947. Wrong, I'd cook you nice meal when you'd come home in the evening. Right, I'd cook you nice meal when you came home in the evening. 948. Wrong, when in the second grade, his mother bought him a bike. Right, when Tom was in the second grade, his mother bought him a bike. 949. Wrong, we'll go to the park when it doesn't rain tomorrow. Right, we'll go to the park if it doesn't rain tomorrow. 950. Wrong, I don't know when he comes home tomorrow. Right, I don't know when he will come home tomorrow. 951. Wrong, I don't know where to go to. Right, I don't know where to go. 952. Wrong, it is unknown if he will come. Right, it is unknown whether he will come. 953. Wrong, whom do you think would like to come for a game of football? Right, who do you think would like to come for a game of football? 954. Wrong, from who was the gift? Right, from whom was the gift? Right, who was that gift from? 955. Wrong, why not to go to the park? Right, why not go to the park? 956. Wrong, we have won your class. Right, we have beaten your class. 957. Wrong, I hope you to be a good student. Right, I wish you to be a good student. 958. Wrong, I can't do this work well without you, help me. Right, I can't do this work well without your help. 959. Wrong, this girl is looking for a work at the bank. Right, this girl is looking for a job at the bank. 960. Wrong, you may write with ink. Right, you may write in ink. Right, you may write with a pen. 961. Wrong, I came across my old friend yesterday night. Right, I came across my old friend last night. Common Mistakes by Junior. Compiled by